Jovi, keep the faith. We have to keep the faith no matter what. Yep. Now, with these cards today, these cards are very significant, very easy. If you just look at the shorts and read the comment underneath the shorts, you could pretty much get the whole message in one sentence. It's just an energy of you're going to need strength. Yeah, you're going to need strength. And the decision that you're about to make, there's a big decision. Now, this is humongous decision. See how big that pentacle is on her sword? This sword here is cutting away all the stuff that was in the way, and now the decision is plain as day. And it's as big as this here, how he has to take that big dragon, and it's humongous. So it's a humongous contemplation that you had, 4 Pentacles, but this is my contemplation card. So it's something you've been contemplating, and with the 3 of Pentacles, it's something you've been manifesting. Okay, so it's contemplation, manifestation. Okay, so think about that big decision that you've been clearing the path for. You've been clearing your house, clearing the road, right? We talked about the accident the other day where the road got all cleared. Okay, so you've got your liquidation. You've been liquidating your house. You've been getting your finances and health in order. You've been doing your shadow work, right? You've been contemplating and manifesting this humongous decision that's going to take a lot of strength to do. Okay? Now, it's going to lead to the 10 of Pentacles. This is the 10 of Pentacles. So it's going to lead to success. There was a favorable outcome from St. Michael, but you have to use your intuition. And if you notice this card, this is my wonderful, wonderful card of the Book of the Dead. So you've got to think back on your ancient Book of the Dead intuition. Okay? This is some very deep stuff. St. Michael says take your time making the decision. Don't just snap to it. Really use your intuition. Not so much logic, but intuition is what I just heard. And there's a favorable outcome. And this is your life's purpose. And make sure that you're praying about this because prayer will help the situation. So can you see the picture with Keep the Faith, Bon Jovi? And look at the lyrics and listen to the beat, and you will ace this. I know you will. But this picture is really important. They want me to show it to you again. It's Mary Magdalene, and it's the Akashic Records, and it's my High Priestess card. So this is really good. We're going to continue on with, we have the Page of Cups, stay in love. And that's why I said it's not so much logic as it is following your third eye and your heart. Okay. And he's even got his hands like this. It's that feeling of love. Okay, and then under that we have a favorable outcome again, the Sun card. So as long as you're following your heart, as long as you're doing what makes you happy, you're not just going along to get along, this is your life's purpose decision. This is really important. This clearing away that we did is opening everything up. So now it's been a few days. The accident on the road was all cleared up. If you listened a few days ago, I said you might have to go 30 or 40 miles an hour. instead of 70 or 80. That's still true, but you're more up to 60 now, 60, 65, just cruising down the road. You're staying in love, you're jamming out Bon Jovi, and you're thinking about love, okay? Yesterday we listened to Aerosmith, and that was more on taking care of business. This is more on you taking care of the Knight of Cups energy. Okay, this is the Knight of Cups energy, and it says young David, 1 Samuel chapter 16. So 1 Samuel chapter 16, young David. So being in the young David, that was Willie's paw. Being in the young David energy, and Willie says, did you like my paw? There's my paw. And his tail's a wagging. I love you, Willie. I love you, Willie. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the cards. We have a favorable outcome, stay in love, stay in King David energy. Actually, it's young David, but he does become a king. So I Floridian slipped there, but did you catch that? And I always call it Floridian instead of Floridian. So Florida probably has something to do with this. You might be in Florida, but you're going from young David to the King David energy, and it's because you're staying in that page of love. Now, the page of prima donnaism is the page of cups, but it's again, it's that childlike love. Okay, it's not the love where you're lustful or the love of money where you're greedy. It's that playful, like I play with my kitty cat, and you saw how he was so relaxed. And his paw just came out over the camera, and he's just laying there, so sweet, right? That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this page. Then we have St. Michael saying he's here to help you. He's here to help you all the way. Ask him for help. He's here to help you. And we're going to get a few more messages from St. Michael. Keep the faith. It's all about keeping faith and love right now. Okay, so you are, let's see, you are what? You are children of God, and your children are being watched over. So not only are you a child of God, but your children are being watched over. A lot of you are estranged from your children. You don't even know where they are. You're not supposed to be letting that bother you. This is a soul mission of you only. You were here to born them children, yes, but that was it. You are not here to finish their mission, is what I just heard. And positive thoughts create positive results. So once again, that's that faith energy. So this is all repeating itself. We want to look up young David. We want to look up King David. So definitely look up 1 Samuel and check out the story of David, because David is very significant right now. And I just got a notification that says it just keeps getting better. And that was from CCC Readings, Juan. So you might want to check out his video today. And we'll go ahead and just get a final message here from, let's see what cards we got here. From the Mage Tarot deck. Okay, we left off with it's a favorable outcome, and we had that in 2 decks. We had the deck of St. Michael saying a favorable outcome, and we've got the Sun card coming out of the Mage Tarot deck. So it's a favorable outcome. Just take your time doing it. It's like slaying that dragon, the bad dragon, not the good dragon, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get a final message here. We've got definitely the Ace of Swords wanted to come out. So this is truth. It's Michael's Sword of Truth. And keep in balance, the Two of Pentacles. And this is also my military card. So military is the only way is what I'm hearing. And keep balanced. And the King of Pentacles is your energy. So you're definitely stable, you're definitely a leader, and you're definitely going to make that decision now that the road has been clear. And some of you have already reached your 10 of Pentacles. You're sitting in your Papa Jean chair, you're sitting in your RV, you're sitting out on the beach, wherever you're at, and you're saying, yep, I have been contemplating, I've made the decision, the path has been cleared, this is my life's purpose, it's a favorable outcome, I'm going to use St. Michael and my guides, and I'm going for it as of right now, as of this moment. Okay, and then the last card out is you've walked away from the past. This is the Five of Cups. This is the card where they're going, yakety yak, yak, yak. See my back? I don't look back. Talk to the hand. Okay. And then right back to the Ace again, the Ace of Cups. So that's your love. You've got your love. See how his hand is coming up and saying, here's the cup. So you're going to give him the cup. Okay, so that's kind of a lead off from yesterday too, where I said that outcome is definitely favorable and it's definitely about true love. This ended the same way. It's just that decision that you've been contemplating, your manifestation is over. Okay, your 5D reality is upgraded. I just got another confirmation on my phone from Juan. So you've been upgraded, everything's been cleared, and it's just time for action. So if you're sitting in the parking lot spying on your final mission, go for it. It's time to get out of the car and go on inside. Okay, so I am Miss Mystic, and I want to thank you guys all for listening.